Buenos dias, and I'd like to welcome you from the heart of nature. I am standing in front of this colorful and vibrant bougainville. My name is Kim Ho Leung, and today I like to talk about knowledge and wisdom. You probably heard often this saying, knowledge is power, right? If we gain more knowledge, if you are more intelligent, if we read more books, if we study more, if we add more information to our brains, to our minds, then we can move ahead. Then we can grow, then we can progress and maybe realize goals. And by adding new information, by adding new knowledge, we can elevate to higher levels, perhaps. But today, I'd like to address a very important counterforce, maybe. I like to talk about an intelligence, maybe a super intelligence that is within us. And it may get obscured by our hunger for more knowledge, our hunger for more power, our hunger to know more and to understand everything in life. Frankly, I think that's an illusion because I think our brain is a wonderful tool, it's a very powerful tool, but yet, look, I'm standing here in nature in front of this wonderful bougainville with these wonderful colors. Do we really need to understand where the colors come from? Do we really need to understand how nature creates a leaf or a tree? Do we really need to understand what it is that keeps nature alive and vibrant, and how it nourishes us? No, I don't think so. I think there's a limit to knowledge. And once we realize that, once we understand that, we may get into the intelligence that is residing within us. Our wisdom. Yes, our wisdom. Because reflect on this. Knowledge without wisdom is useless. Knowledge without wisdom is perhaps not benevolent for you, for me, for the humankind. And what does that mean? It means that wisdom, the super intelligence that is within us, if we get cut off from it because we think we need to know more, we think that knowledge has true power in it, we gravitate away from who we are, from this presence, from this force that is within ourselves. And wisdom, what is wisdom? In my experience, wisdom is like the just knowing. the undoing, the allowing life to come to you and to flow through you into manifestation. Intuition is also maybe certain life lessons you learned along your life's path. Maybe a lesson from your father or from your mother or from your teacher or from your child, especially from your children if you happen to be a parent or you work with children. But this wisdom is essential for our beingness. Without it, we get lost. We identify ourselves with more information, more accumulating stuff into our mind, and then we start to believe that we are this knowledge, that we need to strive for more and more and more, and there's no end to it. Yet, the wisdom can help us bring back to sanity, to centeredness, to our beingness, and also to what I would say the big wonder of life, maybe the mystery of life. I talked about how nature is living its life and that we can learn from nature by observing it. Just by observing it without trying to understand it, without trying to grasp it, to do research and look underneath a leaf and try to understand why is this leaf green. No. Perhaps we can switch and look at nature with wondrous eyes. In Oriental philosophies, one of the teachings is to move ahead in life, we need to let go of things. I repeat, to move ahead in life, we need to let go of things. While in a Western mindset, it's quite the opposite. It's about adding more stuff, adding more information to your mind in order to move ahead. So my invitation for you today is, how can you let go of one thing today? How can you become more empty and realize that where you are in this moment is perfect. You are okay. You belong. You don't need to add more stuff, accumulate stuff from the external in order to be whole and feel whole, because you are whole. And reflect on how you can infuse your daily life with more wisdom. And maybe this wisdom is the isdom that's within us. And maybe if we apply wisdom in our daily life, the knowledge that we use becomes the knowledge. And again, knowledge is very useful. It's essential and relevant as well, as long as we don't forget about the wisdom. I'm greeting you from the heart of nature, and I'm wishing you a marvelous day, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.